if you want to change your life. Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brianne. You know, I'm a firm believer that the places we go, the habits that we have, what we listen to, what we read, what we put into our bodies, the people that we associate with and hang out with, they all impact our choices, decisions, how we feel, and ultimately impact our lives. If we want to change our life, by changing those aspects to our life, or some of them, or modifying them in some way, will often change our life. Now, if those things are working right for you, don't change them. But if they're not working right for you, you may want to look at them and see what changes need to be made. Sometimes the only change that needs to be made is our own attitude. Maybe our attitude about those things, about our relationships, about our job, about our habits, maybe they're not positive, maybe they're negative. And yet, sometimes we can be completely positive and doing everything right, and other people are not, and they don't want to change. Sometimes we can talk to them, and they will make the changes needed. Sometimes they won't. Sometimes we hold on to habits that are not serving us well, and we need to change those habits. Instead of maybe going out to the fast food restaurant every day for lunch, we may consider going to the gym and working out. You know, what we put in our body affects how we feel. It affects our choices. It affects our decisions. Whether we work out or don't work out can affect our decisions. Whether we're getting enough sleep or not getting enough sleep can affect our decisions. What we're watching on TV can affect us. That's why we watch the program, to get a certain feeling. What kind of feeling is it giving you? A positive one to better your life, or one that's negative? What about the places you go? Are they full of people that are positive, energetic, can-do people? Or are they full of people that are just complaining and pessimistic and stuck in their life? What kind of people are you hanging out with? Are you hanging out with encouragers, or are you hanging out with discouragers? Because if you're hanging out with discouragers, often you're going to become discouraged. But if you're hanging out with encouragers who only discourage you if you're going in a wrong direction, then you're likely to move in a positive direction that you want to go in. Who you hang out with, who you associate with, you become more like. And so it's important who we marry, who we hang out with. You know, sometimes we can't always pick and choose the people that we work with or that are always around us, but we can choose our own attitude, and we can resist letting negativity get inside of us. Okay, just because we're around someone negative in the workplace or otherwise doesn't mean that we have to become that. And you know, when we change, our relationships change. So if we become a positive-minded, encouraging, motivated person, our relationships are going to have to change too. They may stay the same people, but those people in themselves are going to be affected by our behavior as we were once with their behavior. And so being positive-minded, our attitude, knowing where we belong, the places, the people, the situations, the habits, what we're listening to, what we're reading, are all very important. They all affect our lives. And so if you want to change your life, sometimes you've got to take a look at those areas of your life. From my house to yours, I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.